We're starting.
Doing it.
Starting.
Do it.
Our hangout is live. Welcome all to the Jerk Mom Show. What's up, everybody? This is me and my good friend Mike S. Miller. We are hanging out today.
We're jerk monging in it.
That's right.
Monging in it.
We are.
That's hot. That's I don't know. Jerk mongering. I got nothing.
I need a good something like that. I need something like that.
Like an intro or
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
You're here to be jerk monginated.
You know what? I'm kind of sad. I don't have
Hey, you know who your people are, Elliot?
Who are my people?
They're the jerk mongrels.
The mongrels?
The jerk mongrels.
That's I'm sure they would appreciate that. We used to call them the Jerk Nation over on Instagram, and the monger, the macho mongers now. Gaming or what? TM says, "What up?" Mark says, "Oh yeah, 8 people watching right now. I'm sure this will grow. I'm going to go ahead and share this on my social media. Hopefully, get some folks involved."
Yep, I'm doing it too. Jerk monger.
Jerkmonger.
Right now on the Jerkmonger. You just called it the Jerkmonger live stream?
Well, I'm going to change the title there. Hold on. I didn't. That's what I had. It was automatic. Listen, it's been a while since I've done live streams on YouTube.
That's fine. That's fine. I had mine titled completely wrong for the last one.
What's that? Kyung, what's going on, man?
Elliot, you're out of YouTube jail.
I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm free as a bird.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, I got to figure out, what am I going to call this?
Doomkicker Finale.
Yeah. Finale. I like that. Did I spell it right? I misspelled it already.
It's final with an E.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it's your last day?
It's my last hours. Yeah.
Hours. And he's going to spend those hours with me on my channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got to retweet this.
Okay, so everyone knows on the auctions tonight, we will be incessantly interrupting to sell Doomkicker.
That'd be cool.
So get used to that. Everyone here, please do hit the share button. Let's get some more people in here. We need to promote Doomkicker. Actually, I should probably put this down on my art while I'm drawing, huh? It's not important.
I put hours left on Facebook.
Oh,
all right.
Scant hours remain.
Yeah.
Scant hours.
All right. So we got Daniel C says, "Good luck, Elliot." Appreciate that. Shade says, "Doomkicker Royal Rumble." Indeed. Alfonso Prouty. Get some Bitcoin, Elliot. Now is the time. I was going to say, Mike, since you're investing in Bitcoin, why don't you just take the money you've invested in, like the return, and then reinvest it in Bitcoin? I guess it'd be too expensive now, right? That's true. Forget I said that. I just answered my question.
Well, what do you mean? Oh, you mean I don't want to day trade, dude. I don't want to day trade because you never know when. Like it hit 14,000 2 days ago, right? And then that hits a resistance point, and then it dropped down to 10,400. And I was watching the charts because there's these resistance lines that it's like, dude, if it drops down past this, then everyone is losing faith in Bitcoin. And I'm like, that's not going to happen. So when it hit like 10,400 yesterday, I put a note out there. I'm like, if you were going to invest in Bitcoin, I would do it right now. Dude, it went up from 24 hours. It went from that 10,400 up to what's it at now? 12,000. So it does fluctuate, but it follows standard market patterns. It just follows them much faster.
Are you suggesting that somehow you triggered the accelerating?
He's the prophet.
No, it's not prophetic. And the charts aren't always, and Ben will back me up here. The charts aren't always like perfect, but markets follow trends. And if you're following the chart in a market, then there's a thing called a consolidating pennant, and then there are support lines and there are resistance lines, and it's all a bunch of technical analysis stuff that you kind of really have to pay attention to if you're going to day trade. But I'm a holder. I'm buying. I'm in. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go down. I'm just gonna watch it if I have money and it hits a lower resistance point. That's when I'll put money in, and I'll just watch it go up in general from there. So Ben's with me, right, Ben?
I'm with you. I'm not sure exactly what you guys are talking about, but
Right now,
That's not important. Hi, Ben.
no,
Ben, my man.
hey, bro, how you doing, man?
Brother, I'm doing good. I'm going to put your link in my video for Offworlder.
Awesome, man. Offworldercomic.com.
Yeah.
And
Ben, look at that.
crossover, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's
Dude.
I'll take that as an approval.
Yes, that's a huge approval.
yeah, that's sick.
I
It's a
got
dude with an exclamation mark.
dude. Thank you for that.
You got it, brother.
Wow.
Working away, toiling away, toiling. We say, toiling.
Dude, you're gonna number one, I'm hooking you up. Number two, I'm gonna be a code machine on something pretty cool this weekend. So
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Ben
yeah.
and I have a secret project that has nothing to do with comics.
Oh.
right.
Oh. Whoa. Wait a second. Wait a minute.
I have my hand in many pies, as does Mike,
Yes.
as does Ethan. I hear
Yeah, but his are literal pies.
literal pies. That's what I meant.
Little strawberry yesterday.
Our pies are figurative.
Let's see.
Hey, Elliot, are you going? You still going to TampaCon?
Yes. And Andy and I, we've got a couple of booths this year.
Nice. I got a table, so
Oh snap.
Dixon will be there, and some other announcements before then. So
Oh snap.
nice.
Sniggity snap.
I love it. I love it when you come on. You always got this excitement and this like, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. Boom.
You gotta be jazzed, man. You gotta have fun.
I love it.
Ben is still a fanboy, so he hasn't been jaded yet by this god awful industry.
Oh
Yeah.
no, sir, I have no, I have absolutely. But I'm gonna go have fun hanging out with Elliot and
Yeah.
Chuck, and we're gonna geek out and have fun, man. We'll make it fun. We bring the party.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why not?
You know.
It's
Plus, the Florida cons are a little different. You know what I mean? There's like all Florida people. It's pretty fun, and there's after parties.
well, that's true, and we'll have there's good food in Tampa too, so we'll have some of that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lots of black beans and rice.
Yeah.
Lots of great seafood. Clearwater's nearby. You know where we're gonna have? You know where I have reservations though? We're going to the Hard Rock, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever had food at Council Oak in there? Big steak place.
No, I have not. I have not.
Oh, ask Dixon. You're gonna love it.
Oh. I haven't had a chance to hang out with him outside of a show yet.
Oh,
We
he's
always talk
a
about it.
blast, man.
All right, so I'm putting I have Offworlder, I have Lone Star. Kyung, yours is out of demand, right?
Mine's is printing and binding right now.
Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Wow.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I wish I could say that about the Meg pack, but my never mind. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I really want to throw him under the bus, but I don't want to throw him under the bus publicly. I'll tell you.
Uh-oh.
I had that with some fulfillment. I found another fulfillment company I'm excited about. I'm going to go with, and it's the same company that did the metal cover for Ravage. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I got to talk to you guys about soon the next stage of researching printers. I've done some of that, but I want to get tighter on that. Okay, I'm also sharing, for those of you who are in the chat, I'm also sharing Gunship Thunderpunch by Brian Shearer.
THUNDERPUNCH.
We were neck and neck for a little while, and then things happened. So I want to make sure I share some love for my boy, because he's my boy. Man, did you see the latest video on? Probably some of you guys haven't, but on Paranormals, he disappeared. He disappeared. He's been taken away. Brian has.
He was abducted. I knew it was going to happen. He's been meddling with too many government.
I was abducted by Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Okay, Dad.
Michael
Oh, they
Caine people
Shearer.
don't play, man. They're
Yeah.
old school English spies, you know.
He did a great job, man. He's been killing it with little videos. He put a video of Michael Caine negotiating to have him move to a safe house, and oh, man, he's awesome at that. He's so creative. Okay, let's see who else we got. Oh, well, I can also include Earthworm Jim. I'm sure Doug would appreciate that.
Earthworm Jim. What is this Earthworm Jim of which you speak?
Earthworm Jim's about a worm who wears a suit and fights bad guys.
That sounds unlikely.
But it's
Did you guys play the game when it was out in the 90s?
Oh yeah.
I have it.
Oh, you still do?
Well, I bought it on PlayStation a while back.
Nice,
And
man.
it's definitely nostalgic. It looks cool. It's a cool little game. It's a little absurd. The levels are always like, it felt like it was do you remember playing those old games on like Atari where you just kept going, like Pitfall? There was never an end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Some of those boards can be like that. You just keep crawling around, and I can never explore the whole thing. I don't get it. But
Yeah, the level design was really ambitious for its time. I mean, Earthworm Jim 1 and 2 played them on the Super Nintendo, and I actually had the action figures from the cartoon as well.
oh yeah, that was a
I,
good
have
little
the
thing.
cartoon, I still have the cartoon on VHS somewhere.
Oh gee, I can't spell Doug's name at all.
Ah, jeez.
All right.
Read it.
If anybody comes in, I'll just change it. And I should change this to Doomkicker Finale. Finale.
When's the finale?
Oh, no.
Well, my Doomkicker is wrapping up a 30-day campaign tonight.
Oh, nice. You just doing 30 for it?
Say again?
You're doing you did a 30-day for it?
I did a 30-day. I'm considering extending. But as of right now, I'm just trying to make sure I got everything squared away. My ducks are in a row, and things are looking good.
Are you doing anything like I did with my first 30-day backers, where they got special deals and whatnot?
I want to. So I have some plans for a few stretch goals that I like to do. Part of the reason why I'm thinking about extending especially is because I didn't have YouTube under me to help the first 30 days.
Yeah.
So this will be a better test of my metal, my marketing metal. Well, we'll see. But since you mentioned that, though, that's kind of part of the thing for me as well. I want to be able to figure out, I want to get some new things out there. We'll see. I have a few ideas, but I might bounce those off you later. Let's see. All right, I'm back on my chat because I lost it for a second there. All right. So it looks like I have it locked on you, Mike.
Oh, hi.
I've had that for a while. All right. Yeah, that's okay. 13 minutes of Mike. Looking beautiful. All right.
Suave, debonair.
Lafayette Acevedo. Oh, about to launch my IGG. Oh, Lafayette, I got to bring you on, brother. You're a good guy. Let's do it.
INDIEGOGO.
Lafayette, yeah. Jump back and smack somebody's mama.
Hey, wait.
What? I don't know.
Who said that?
That was an old joke we used to say to each other when I was a kid. Well, let me give one to.
That's not funny, Elliot. Think about your mother when you say that.
I didn't say smack my mama.
Somebody else.
Somebody else's mama.
That's not my problem.
I can't help that. I can't help you there. And yeah, I'd love for Lafayette to get in here and talk about his Indiegogo. Where are you, Lafayette?
I have a friend. I was like, he was staring at some chick, and I'm like, or I don't remember what he said. I'm like, that's somebody's daughter. And he's like, so my wife's somebody's daughter.
It's true.
It is true.
It's a good point to make, but it's true. What it doesn't change anything at that point. All right, let me make sure. I think Eric's in your group, right? So I'll just in case I'll send it to
Which Eric?
Eric Weathers.
I don't know. I don't know who's in my group.
Whether it's busiest man in Comicsgate.
All right, here we go. All right, so what I wanted to do was also do some drawing as well. So, hey, Critias.
Hey, man.
He's quiet.
Hey there.
It doesn't quite sound the same coming from you.
I
Chris.
know.
Yeah.
I heard Eric Weathers like, let me try to pull it off.
You invited
Hello.
Critias, that backstabber.
Hey,
Oh.
Critias, are you still in demand?
Yeah. But
Keep
don't,
asking. I apologize. I just
no, it's okay,
Yeah,
man.
you just hit a milestone yesterday, right, Crid?
Yeah, 37,000.
Congrats.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
So grateful to everybody.
Detective Day.
No, man, I'm here for Doomkicker.
I know, but this is how this works, Grid. We all gonna share some love, man. We all get even if it's my party, we all get to eat some cake. That's what I'm talking about.
Only if you let me cop a feel.
Huh?
I want some
What?
feel
cake.
what?
I want Critias's cake. Give me Critias's cake. Critias doesn't deserve any cake.
Cake is good.
Pie is better.
I'm just gonna keep hating on Critias until someone's like, "What are you talking about?"
I'm gonna confuse. Like, wait, why is Mike attacking me, man?
So talk about Detective Day real quick. So you're 37.
Yeah, 37K. Detective Dead, 1932 detective, come back to life in modern day times, alongside criminals from his past, especially the man that murdered his family. It's basically what if Batman had powers in modern day times, coming back from 1932.
I think it's funny how I just said talk about you're 37, and then you went right into the spiel. Like, yeah, automatic.
Yeah,
That works. I love
trying
it.
to keep up with you, man.
All right, so Kyung, what's next on your table? What's going on? What are you thinking about after this?
Well, I'm currently working on, I'm working on Cyberfrog cards right now, but working on the case of the Littlest Umbrella, and I just got brought on to do a short story for Professor Geek's Tales from the Stacks.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that's cool. Oh, that reminds me. Let me send one out to Professor Geek as well. He's been very kind to me. I'm just inviting everybody. This is like a crazy party. There's only so much room.
Party!
All right.
Oh man, where is he at? Yeah. So, are you gonna do a follow up to Battle Made in Knuckle Bomb?
Oh yeah. Battle Mid and Knuckle Bomb. I'm gonna be going full force into BMKB towards October again, and that's not done. That's gonna be a whole series. So I have at least 5 issues planned for it right now.
Ooh la la.
5 issues.
Yeah, at least 5 issues, and that's just to wrap up the first major arc.
Yeah, that's the way it is, right?
5 issues. Why not 6?
Oh, there's going to be more, but just for the first major arc, it's going to be 5. Because
Yeah,
talking with, what's that, Crid?
No, I'm saying manga is different. That's why.
Yeah, it's meant to be an ongoing. But one thing that I learned from actually talking with Peter Samedi is, if you plan it out in limited runs, you have a better marketing opportunity. And so I took that, I took that to heart, and I started kind of partitioning the entire story into limited runs, so that each limited run, all of them together, would string into this, massive campaign, I suppose.
Yeah, I like that idea. But your books are longer though, right? They're not. How many pages is the book so far?
Well, the first issue is 64, and yeah, from that point on, it's probably going to get even larger.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, don't make the mistake I've made.
Doubling your page count.
Ask Mike. Mike
Yep.
is
Pretty ambitious, man.
well,
Yeah, that's one word for
So since we're here for Doomkicker, I'll tell everybody again about Doomkicker. I know a lot of you guys have heard the story and heard the description, but it is a 96-page spectacular. It's gonna be, and when I say spectacular, I'm saying it like this because I'm afraid if I say it too loud, more of my passion will come out and explode everywhere. So I'm trying to hold it down, keep it calm. But in the meantime, though, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of. If anyone's ever wondered, man, I wish Elliot would work on a comic. Man, Jerkmonger, Can we just see you work on a comic? You're gonna get 96 pages of comic coming at you in your face, sucker MCs. So get ready. That's right. I said sucker MC. I'm not afraid. Is that gonna be a problem with YouTube? I don't know.
Yeah, I think your channel just got struck. Too soon?
Yeah, well, I'm trying. All right. Besides all that, so Ben, you got that. You're still early in your campaign, I see.
Yeah, just a couple weeks. We're still we're ramping up some more art for the amazing Lone Star Ravage crossover, Blood in the Jungle. That I've been working on that with Mr. Edwin Boyette with the script, which has been a lot of fun.
What? This is the first I've heard of this.
We are very grateful and fortunate that Mike has let us do some really cool stuff with that story, and just working with Edwin, and it's just been a lot of fun, man. That's why I really got into this, was to have fun and work with creative people. But Offworlder is based on my original story and written by the amazing Mike Barron of fame. It's about sixth century Scottish warlord. He has to sacrifice himself for his people, but he ends up fighting an intergalactic war to save them.
He looks like this guy here.
Look at him. Oh, it's so amazing.
That's awesome.
Eric. Not this guy. This guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Looks great, Ben.
Yeah.
And Mike, that looks awesome, dude.
I love time stories. I love time travel stories, which reminds me of one Flying Fortress. Mr. Eric Weathers, what's up, man?
Woohoo! How we doing today, man?
I'm doing good. We're celebrating Doomkicker.
Doomkicker.
Its first birthday.
It's already been a year, huh? It's how the time flies.
Feels like a year.
It does.
Actually, no, it feels like it went by super fast, but
Yeah, I'm at the last 10 days on mine. It's like, it felt like I launched it like 3 days ago.
How many days did you put it on for?
I did 30.
I think I'm going 45 at least.
Yeah, it goes by super quick, but it's also like all you think about the whole time. Campaign. So
Yeah.
I was so happy mine was done so I could start working again.
So Christina Lynn in the chat asks, Jerkmonger, are you going to do an art book for Doomkicker? That's a great question. That's a great question. Technically, if by book you mean something you hold in your hand, the answer would be no. But I'm
asking Elliot for more stuff.
No, but I am thinking about collecting all the art as a art of book. I'm gonna have a friend of mine help me out with that to maybe put it all together for me. But that might be a stretch goal for a digital art of book. We'll see. All right. How many people in this? Okay.
How many who's working on?
6.
Anybody else? I don't have a lot of. It's been so long that I haven't had a chance to really give a lot of people mod powers.
Oh,
I don't have any powers per se. Not
Wield the wrench.
I gotta give some rankings out here. Elliot, I'm running out of $1 bald jokes. As Andrew Taz, I appreciate it. Christina Lynn says, sounds good, longer. Hey, Liberty Bell, how are you? And let me just check. I don't think I received any super chats. Okay, good. Anyway, so Peter Mike says, Jerkmonger, hello, Elliot, Mike, Eric, Ben, and Critias. Howdy. What's up, baby?
hello.
Hello. Is there a contained story, or is there going to be room for a sequel? There's potential. There's potential, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, so everyone's coming in to say hi.
I'm going to let you know I'm on a hair trigger here because the wife is away and I'm here with the boys. So you can hear them clawing at the door like a bunch of zombies right now. I may jump. I may just hop off and deal with that. Or,
you may
see.
that maker's mark up on your cabinet there. It's Friday.
It is, yeah. If I weren't in charge of the kids right now, maybe. But maybe
I'm sorry. How many kids do you have?
Just 2, but they're monsters.
I have 6. The makers makes it better.
There's a lot more empty bottles on your shelf behind you, I assume.
For sure.
I would like
Hang
some
on.
Mark as well. Just saying.
We're having a party down at TampaCon, man. I think it might even be worth a flight for Mike and everybody to come on out.
Uh-oh.
No.
No?
So we're down the no for Mike.
Come on, Mike. We
Going
can do
anywhere. I'm gonna sit right here. I know I'm barely gonna go to San Diego Comic-Con.
That's like right down the street from you.
I know. It's like 12 minutes from here.
Hmm.
I might.
For a stroll.
Can you walk there?
No. Well, I mean, it would take a while.
Oh, so 12 minutes driving.
It's 12 minutes driving, yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. I haven't done San Diego yet. I would really like to. But it seems like it's just over the top for me. I can never figure that out.
Yeah, I've never even went as an attendee, honestly. I've done, the ones local to me all the time.
I've only gone to San Diego last year, actually. It was my first and only time.
I've only gone 26 times.
Well, I keep hearing from everybody it's just not worth it anymore. It's kind of a letdown.
Well, I mean, depends on what you're going for. You know?
Yeah.
Still lots of people that do go. So
I like what Vielness says. We have quite a crew here. Yes, we do. You know why? Because we're the bosses. We are the champions.
Ooh, I have that on vinyl right behind me.
Love it.
Check this out. For all you, now, people are like, if it was recorded on digital, it doesn't matter. If it's on vinyl, I don't care. The artwork's bigger. And that's all that matters. I'm
Nice.
gonna show off something real quick.
It's still warmer. I still think it's warmer.
Exactly.
That's like with my voice on my videos. I've been adding I've been boosting my bass so I can sound like
Ooh,
a
rich Corinthian bass.
yes. Ooh.
So I got this at Target. It was on clearance.
Oh, nice.
Right?
no way.
Check this out.
That was
It's
my
not
first
that
CD.
It's like it's a repressing, but check this out. I
Dude, that's
love
my high
it's a
school right
gimmick.
there.
It's a gimmick, but you gotta love the red vinyl.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
I know. Have you seen those companies that do like they put like a weird liquid inside the vinyl?
Like it moves.
Yeah, there's a company that does a lot of they'll repress certain albums, or if they're like particularly like metal albums, but they'll put in like red inside of this, or they did a soundtrack to like let's say Halloween,
Yeah.
and inside the vinyl there's like looks like blood is swishing back and forth.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Seen that.
It's disgusting.
Well,
I'm
I've got the
offended.
upside down here too.
you can also do it with color. I mean, just
Eric doesn't realize we can't hear anything he's saying.
no.
I got the upside down here too. This is on the turntable.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like to
Oh,
collect
that's-
that stuff.
is that? Did you say that was Stranger Things soundtrack?
Yeah, Stranger Things vinyl.
Doesn't that come out this weekend?
The 13th, I think, right?
Oh man, right on the heel.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think I'm going to start doing you know how you guys have been doing a Game of Thrones and stuff like that. I'm going to do a Stranger Things show.
Hey, you stole my idea.
Well, we can do it together if you like, or we can hang
Yeah,
out.
sure, dude.
I just didn't want to do one. I want to analyze. I want to pay more attention to. I've been enjoying the last couple of seasons, but and I know that not everyone likes this season 2, but I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, me
show,
too.
so.
I like season 2 for the most part. There was that one episode that was a little bit. What do we do?
Yeah, everyone complains about it.
Which one?
The side story of the other people. 11
11's
runaway
Dragon.
episode and
The X-Men, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, there was that. That was weird. There was some cool stuff there, though. I just it slowed things down quite a bit. My favorite character, I think, is the sheriff. What's his name? Hopper. He's really my favorite. So anytime he's there, he makes me smile. Even though we probably wouldn't agree on most other things, but I agree with his.
You know what makes me smile?
What's that?
Watching Mike draw this Offworlder cover. I just love it so much. I'm watching it. I'm locked on Mike right now.
Yeah. That's what's up. Offworlder. We've got we're right here. We've represented. Did you talk about Flying Fortress, Eric?
No, I didn't.
Feel free.
At
to
least
tell-
not. At least not yet. Here, by the way, Hopper. I painted this a year or two ago.
There you go. There you go.
Let me. This one here. Painted that.
Oh wow.
Ooh, nice.
I haven't seen it. Oh yeah. I think. Did you post this somewhere?
I think I may have thrown it up on Twitter there a while back, but now that this season 3 is out, I figure maybe I'll do another one.
I like the commentary that it's gotten about him. How he kind of has like an Indiana Jones vibe. Do you think he would make a good Indiana Jones?
That's a good question. I don't. Does he have the right swagger?
No.
I would say no.
He's got some qualities, but he doesn't have all the qualities.
Okay.
That's a hard no for me.
A hard no. Not even like a soft.
No. Hard.
Yeah, same. You're gonna have a hard time finding anybody who could fill those boots, in my opinion.
It's got to be somebody though. We can't let Indiana Jones go away.
I think personality-wise, Chris Pratt's the closest thing you're going to find.
I thought that too, but I've been watching some of the I've been watching him more, and I feel like he's so comedic, unlike
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's not necessarily comedic, it's charismatic.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
that's what Harrison Ford is just made out of charisma. So,
That's true. Okay, I'll buy that for $1.
which is, I repeat, for those who hate my opinions on Star Wars, why Han Solo is the hero of the Star Wars.
Oh no! Careful, Mike.
I was on Geeks and Gamers, and Jeremy knew my opinion, and he made me freaking say it. And like everyone's like, "Kick Mike." I'm like,
Oh, is it not popular to say that?
well,
Not on that stream.
the part that was unpopular was me saying that I never liked Luke.
Well, I think Chewie's the hero. So
There
he
you go.
saved Yoda. He saved Yoda. That got Yoda to Dagobah, and then it ended up training Luke. He trained Luke all because of Chewbacca.
He saved 3PO.
Saved 3PO. Exactly. He's the man.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that.
Yeah.
And what-
Han Solo wouldn't have survived all those years without Chewbacca fixing everything.
True.
It's a good point.
That's also a great point, man. What's Leia done?
I know. Come on.
She just laid there.
She's just
Oh,
She did kill Jabba the Hutt. I'll give her that.
she took out Jabba. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
She was pretty awesome. She went in
flew
with a
through
thermal
space.
detonator.
What was that?
She went into Jabba's palace with a thermal detonator in her hand. So
Yeah,
I'll
that's
blow you
true.
all up.
That was one of my favorite action figures when I was a kid.
Yeah, that was a good
Gosh.
one.
The
Yeah.
what is it, Bounty Hunter, whatever.
The Bouch
Mhm.
I thought you were gonna say slave Leia. It's like, yeah,
No,
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
no, I always stayed away from the over, not because I didn't get it, but just they weren't action packed enough. Leia running around, it's bad enough. You can't go into space in the bikini, you can't do
Well,
it.
she
You're on
wasn't in space. She was on
Tatooine,
Tatooine.
She was at the beach in a bikini. Come on.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But when my guys went into space, I was mostly interested in the all the stormtroopers, in particular biker scouts. Those were my favorite characters in Star Wars.
Yes.
Anytime they had like a visor or some sort of like face mask and like it looked like a helmet and a backpack, I was down.
Yeah.
Snow troopers, dude. Snow troopers.
What do you mean?
My favorite were actually sand troopers. I know it's not much of an alteration to the standards stormtrooper outfit, but I just love the sand troopers.
Oh, when they have that big that ox
Red.
on their back.
Yeah,
And they had that. Yeah, the shoulder
yeah.
Yeah.
rank.
They
thing.
gave it that asymmetry that just kind of made it look extra cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Hardware War says Lobot is the real hero.
Somebody on Twitter a little while ago pointed out that Lando in the new photos has that communicator on his wrist still. So maybe we'll get some Lobot action.
Oh, the return of Lobot.
Yeah, the rise of Lobot.
Mm.
That's what it should be called.
the silent guy.
That's who Snoke is.
It was actually Lobot after
Yeah,
all.
it's Lobot.
It's always like this, man.
And you think there'll be a
Ray's dad.
any help in this next movie? Any fixing? I'm really kind of hoping for it.
I hope so.
I'm not a giant Star Wars fan. I'm not like I don't bleed Star Wars, but I like it very much. And I was disappointed in that last film as a cash follower of the franchise.
Yeah, I give it hope. I give it hope
A new
until I've seen it and I know what it is.
Ah!
It is another hope. Hopefully.
A last
Yeah, truly, it is the last hope.
Shade
It
says,
is.
was Boba Fett your man? Boba Fett was one of them. It was Boba Fett. Biker Scouts though had this really cool thing because they had that little tiny backpack. So it's almost like I was already thinking about like Rocketeer level stuff before the Rocketeer came out. So I was like, I like the backpacks and flying through space and some sort of gear. I love the idea of. It's funny because I can't stand drawing that stuff, but I enjoyed imagining the stuff. I can never get into like those cool. Although I did, there was a time, a good stint where I was developing. Every time I would design some character for anything like a war thing, Modern Warfare, they always look like Solid Snake from Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
Metal Gear in general, yeah.
I love
he's
that kind of aesthetic.
Isn't he a senator now?
Who?
Solid Snake.
Is he? I don't know. I don't follow the story anymore.
No, I mean in real life. That one guy with the eye patch.
I don't know. It sounds good.
There's like a senator who was he a Navy SEAL or something?
Yeah.
And he's got an eye patch.
SEAL. His name Crenshaw.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, Solid Snake's a senator now.
Do you guys remember that actor who was a senator? I think from was he from,
Fred Thompson.
Yeah, he was in Die Hard 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that guy. He was a good guy.
I would have voted for him for president.
Yeah, he passed away though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's sad. Yeah, he was a good guy. I liked him.
But he was running for president. Ran a couple times, I think.
I'm not sure I like this right here. I'm trying to be like you, Kim.
Oh,
I'm trying to design the hot ladies.
it's very important.
It is. And that level of hotness too. It's kind of like Ghost Pepper's hotness. Let's see. Zeno the Stoic says Dan Crenshaw is real awesome. Bye. I don't know what that means. I'm not doing a good job paying attention to the chat. Critias, you're not saying anything, man. Critias?
He's the senator with
Critias
one
is
eye.
BRB.
Sorry. Yeah, like I was giving my kids some food and stuff like that.
Huh?
I was giving my kids some food and then I sat down to eat and then I forgot there was a live stream.
Oh man, you can do what you gotta do, man.
No, I already ate.
What?
I ate, man. 5-minute eating.
Well, you know. What are you gonna do?
All right, kick Critias.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't hear what he said. I'm just playing along. Playing along, Critias.
You just gotta nod and agree.
Yes. All
So what are
right.
you drawing?
I'm drawing the femme fatale in this particular thing here. And it's supposed to be a zombie
This was Doomkicker?
mummy thing. No. This is a pay the bills project I got to do real quick.
Pay the bills project.
It was good.
Yeah, between now and the time I can reap the proper benefits from this campaign, I have to fill in that bank account.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be extending it.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
Nice.
I think the extension will give it a decent boost to help that even further. So we'll see. We'll see.
It does. You don't get the same kind of boost you do from your first final day, obviously. But it's still, man, that was a nice boost.
Well, like I said, being able to just kind of move in and being able to market again with the full power of the Death Star called YouTube.
Yep.
That really will, I think, help bring it in a different way. I who knows? Maybe another 10 would be nice. 15 would be cool.
You need to work on your Palpatine.
I told you, I'm not over the top.
Where's Antonio?
Witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station.
That's good. That's good. All right. Hey, is that your son, Eric? Says Mortal V.
This is one of them, yeah. Oh boy, now they're both in here. See, I told you.
Yeah.
Air trigger. Here we go.
All right, man.
Say hi to everybody.
All good, bro. It's all good.
Do you remember that song? Oh, look at that guy! Look at that guy!
Hi.
Hey.
A little acknowledgement goes a long way.
Yeah, it does.
My name.
That song, R.E. Eat Your Brains, whatever. R.E. Your Brains.
What?
All you want to do is eat your brains.
What the hell are you listening to?
You've never heard that song?
No.
It's really old. It's really old, but it's. I have to send you it's.
Is it from 1895?
I don't know. It's 1995. Now that I'm old, the stress weighs on my shoulders, heavy as boulders, because I told you.
I've been listening to Slick Rick all week.
Slick Rick.
Yeah, I had my wife listen to Slick Rick, KRS-One. It's like, yo, look, check out this music from the 80s. Come on. Sat them down on the table with my family, and it's like, this is the music I grew up listening to.
Wait, you sat him down.
Yeah.
You will sit there and listen to my.
You will listen to this 80s music, and you will like it.
You will
Honey,
listen-
get the Run DMC.
Yeah, Run DMC. Heavy D.
Heavy D. Oh yeah, I forgot about Heavy D. Do you remember MC Ultra? MC Ultra, magnetic. No? Oh, you're a puppy.
Did my Rakim. I was doing my Rakim.
Rakim was the
Yeah, he was dope.
He
I
still
was
is.
doing research too. I was doing research about hip hop and the when it first came on. I didn't know it was all the way down to the 70s. It was new to me.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
And it started in the Bronx, by the way.
Yeah.
Bam. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because you live from the Bronx, so that's what you
Yeah,
say.
you mean with Blondie, right?
Wow. I've heard that, but I don't know about that. Let's see. Liberty Bell says that might be child abuse, Critius.
only if they find out.
Slick Rick and KRS-One suck. Run DMC were dope, says Lafayette Acevedo. Lafayette, I suggest that you hold your tongue. Hold thy tongue. Stay thy opinion.
And we did that whole song the other night.
What?
What did I do? We liked the body.
Yeah.
I actually listened to Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Which was that one?
The chorus at the end, which goes like, when you see me walking down the street, and I start to cry. You make me singing. I don't like singing, Elliot. I don't like singing.
Do more.
No.
Don't stop to the body rock. Come on.
No. I'm good. Is this set up?
My gosh.
I need you guys to be set up.
Is Ben still here? Ben gone?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. What happened to Ben?
What happened to Ben?
Yeah, it looks like he dropped.
Did I offend him? Did I offend him?
Couldn't take it.
Knowledge?
He couldn't take it. Me drawing this.
Yeah, he's crying. He's like, I
Yeah.
can't
Too excited.
do it. We like the body. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody.
I don't
I
want
listened to a bedtime story. You heard that one?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty
Here we go.
Oh, Ben's back. So is Malin. What's going on, Malin?
I felt like the stream needed me.
There was a big disturbance in the force.
We know you're the big hip hop fan here.
Mm-hmm.
John's here to save us all.
Yeah, the history of hip hop, created by a Jewish songwriter in the 1950s,
Named
popularized in the 80s by a Jewish band called the Beastie Boys, and brought to new levels by a prodigy called Vanilla Ice.
A Jewish prodigy called.
That's an interesting history, isn't it?
The History of Rap by John Malin.
I don't know. I
I
don't
can't
know
wait
about
for the
that.
documentary, John.
You know, there is a 1950s song that's hip hop. It's been around that long.
Dude, that would be so funny if someone legit did a documentary like that.
I just did. I did it for you right now. No, we're on Cecil's channel. I think it was on Cecil's channel. We were watching Hugh Jackman perform live on some award show. I think it had who was it? LL Cool J and some other rapper, and they were paying tribute to some play from the 1950s, which I think they were saying was like one of the first raps. And I was saying at the time that there's a good chance that the guy who wrote it in the 50s was possibly Jewish and white. So, well, or white Jewish guy. And then we all know about the Beastie Boys when they popularized gold chains and hats.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's because they were influenced by Run DMC.
No, it was the other way around. They were showing Run DMC how to dress.
Oh, I see. My bad.
And Run DMC only became popular after they did this song with.
I don't see how we
Aerosmith.
experienced the 80s so differently.
You're right. I don't get it.
No.
No, the collaboration with Aerosmith like kind of pulled Aerosmith out of the sort of a
Yeah, took
I
them
don't
out
want
of
to
the
say
slump.
retirement, but they were really in a
Right.
slump.
Mm-hmm.
How's my ET-esque alien looking, Ben?
It is looking awesome. It's all looking awesome.
Okay,
Oh. Ben
That's what-
Henderson is here.
what he's supposed to look like?
Hey, brother, how you doing, man?
Hey, don't let Mike get you sued with that ET-esque alien.
Hmm.
No, we're covered, man. We're covered.
Okay.
He's got to deal with Spielberg.
All right.
Yeah, that's no problem.
And if that's a gray on the right, shouldn't his eyes be a lot bigger, Mike?
I'm going with the reference, John.
Oh,
Do you want to draw this?
no.
Well then.
If you want to do a second one, John, I think you should do a second one. And compare. That's
I
totally.
feel
fine.
like I feel like I already drew this though when I did Lone Star cover. Snap.
Ooh.
Snap.
Yes.
Note the Fibonacci sequence in full display here.
Yes, John originated that.
Hmm.
The golden ratio.
Just after he originated rap.
It's true. Everything I say is true.
True.
The first rap song ever on your chat, Elliot. Not on your chat, but on the live chat.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. You trying to get me in trouble again?
You guys want to go check that out? Go check out. That,
Was it the Blondie one?
No, this is 1930 song.
30s.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Okay, this is revisionist history now.
Don't play this on Elliot's channel.
No, I'm not playing that on this channel.
I was gonna say he just got back.
I can't take any more.
Yeah. It's hilarious though because Elliot doesn't know why he lost his channel, but one of the hypotheses that he had was that it was from his singing, that he thought his singing was too dead on to one of these songs and he got struck for it.
Yeah.
And day one when he got his channel back, I was sitting in here listening, and like 8 times you start singing songs again. I'm like, what are you doing?
Bad habits.
Old habits die hard.
I have a song in my heart. Can't help that. But I wasn't singing like a full. I try to not sing a full measure. I just like just little ditty, a little ditty.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing's ridiculous, anyways. If that factored in at all to what happened.
No, I've got demonetized for music playing in the background, or that's different. And they've even said that before, that that's really just a different type of not quite a copyright strike the way that they did me this last time. Yeah, it's a little weird, man. I still feel like one of the challenges you can't really, I can't say too much because it's YouTube is its own thing, but except for the fact that they've done things to they're operating under a different level of responsibility to what they're supposed to be, whether they're a publisher or not, type of thing.
Yeah.
I like that Steven Crowder thing was really helpful when he was doing that man on the street thing in front of Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really helpful to kind of explain how that really works. But
I haven't seen this.
yeah, it's cool. He did a bunch of
Changed my mind.
interview.
Or you're too busy inventing rap, John.
What?
What was that?
I said John was too busy inventing rap.
I did not invent rap. It was invented by a Jewish guy in the 50s and popularized by Jewish guys in the 80s and perfected by Vanilla Ice in the 90s. Then deconstructed, reconstructed by Eminem in the late 90s.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
I think there's a theme here. I haven't quite figured out what it is.
It's the Jews.
But if you get a chance to watch that, John, it was really informative. He had his lawyer out there with him, and they had made some really interesting arguments and conversations about it.
His half Asian lawyer.
Yeah, so that's Steven Crowder at Google. Is that what I'm going to have to look up?
Steven Crowder changed my mind. Google.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get my dog inside.
Yeah, he's gonna secretly go check out Google right now.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back educated. Well, a Jewish guy said it.
Jewish guy invented Google.
Who did invent Google? Google.
Probably some Jewish guy.
It's like the old response, in Sunday school. Every answer is Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus lover 40.
Who invented spaghetti?
Who invented Google? Google.
Yeah.
It's almost, isn't that kind of weird? Like we're almost in a time where we've never not had it.
Well, there's kids who've never not had. There's kids who've never had a phone attached to the wall.
I know. I remember I was trying to tell my son, he's like, I don't understand why I can't be on the phone all night. I said, because, and when I was growing up, we used to have to take turns, and that's how
You're not getting nothing. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
We're playing by 1980 rules, baby.
We used to have to dial.
I can see the allure of these online communities, especially for people, guys like us, people like our age. But what I'm finding is kids, really don't want to go out much anymore either.
Yeah.
Like, I got everything in my hand, the palm of my hand, literally. I'm not going nowhere.
It's true.
Yeah, it's frightening. It's frightening. But then again, I don't do anything but sit in this garage. Well,
but we did when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Well, then again, it is keeping
inside,
keeping teenage girls from getting pregnant.
Is it really though?
Yeah, it is. Really. The teen pregnancy rate is at the lowest it's been in decades.
Oh, that's good. Keep it up.
Because boys would rather sit at home on their phones.
All right.
That's good news for me. I got 3 daughters.
Yeah.
Just make sure if they bring a boyfriend home, you buy him a new phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
You like
John.
my daughter? What do you think about
An iPhone.
That's definitely.
I don't know if you guys saw it. I did a video where I was using one of my knives and chopping down a tree behind my house, and it's a big knife. And my daughters shared it all, which I loved. So all the boys are afraid of me around here.
Oh,
Anybody that chops down a tree with a knife should be a force to be reckoned with.
Well, you should see the knife. It's especially designed, beautiful. It's like a hand axe, really.
All right.
I love when Ben talks about knives. He talks about it's beautiful. It's got curves and it's.
It is. It's art. It's art. Metalworking is art for sure.
Hey, Elliot, why are you fixing that? You did it right. They're never equal. They're never the same size.
Well, I enjoy symmetry, and I know I'm going to get gigged by either John or Mike, so I figured let me anticipate that now.
I like I'm a stickler for symmetry.
I heard the judgmental.
No, I was thinking they might be a little high on her.
A little high?
But, yeah.
Well, let me see. I thought it was too low before.
I could be wrong.
I'm with John. I think they're a little too high.
I think
Okay. All right.
But
all right.
I've never really complained. I said I think they look
does
good,
Mike,
but I've never.
What does Mike say?
Hey, Elliot, I think they look fine, man.
Thanks, Crid.
Yeah, right about there. That's pretty spot on right there, I think.
Yeah. It's not attached to her collarbone like before.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, now I heard Kim's.
Mhm.
In agreement with Crid.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, now you just curve that line into her little deltoid. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Now turn the lights down low. Mhm. Perfect.
okay. So I'm gonna extend his leg back here, somewhat.
Sketch is. Why is Kyung getting the credit for this? Sketch says Kyung Lee is a boob connoisseur.
Hmm.
No
Oh,
respect. No respect. Just like when that guy invented a rap.
Well, that's true.
No respect at all.
I love Rodney Dangerfield. It's funny.
Don't get me started on the history of rock and roll either.
Well, tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, let's
No, I haven't defined it yet. I'm gonna have to put some thought into it.
Next on Netflix next month, John Malin's documentaries.
The history of rock and roll.
History of rock.
If you thought you'd like his history of hip hop, wait till you get on over this.
It has to be just borderline offensive enough, but not too offensive.
Just misunderstood.
That's the art of the joke. That's why comedy used to do all the comedy in the small clubs and work out their material. So if something fell flat, they'd be like, I probably have to reel that in a little bit.
It was a Jackie Benson, Malin.
I think they still do. Did you get to Did you ever listen to Joe Rogan's interview with Kevin Hart?
I don't think so.
It's another great interview. He did a say what? That was my. I guess somebody whatever.
Yeah, I think that was.
I can't think straight. I'm drawing and talking. I know. Yeah. So
yeah, Kevin Hart. Was it a recent one? Was it an old one?
It's very recent. And
yeah, it's a couple weeks old.
Oh, okay.
Say again.
I said, yeah, it's like a couple weeks old, 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe a little bit more. But
yeah.
What do you have to say?
He's great, man. He talked a lot about about his process, how he comes up with his shows. Like he's a super dedicated dude that you tend to look at comedians just kind of like, they're funny guys.
Mm-hmm.
He really is a craftsman at this, and I was impressed. But
did he give me any credit?
Yes, he did. He said there's this one guy, John Malin.
Yeah, really insightful.
Yep, state of Michigan.
Nice.
But he mentioned you. He mentioned you quite a bit.
Nice.
Hey, Malin.
Big fan.
The first rock song was called Rocket 88.
What?
Rocket 88 is the first rock song.
Well, how did that determine it was the first rock song?
I don't know.
You're just making that up.
No, I'm not making it up. Jackie Brenston. Supposedly.
What's it called? Rocket 88?
Yeah, Rocket 88. Yeah. So the guy's name is Ike Turner.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a small guy named Ike Turner.
Let's see. Rocket 88. What year did it come out?
Or Ike. The only thing he'll ever be remembered for is eat the cake, anime, eat the cake.
His right hook. How do I find this song? Rock It, IT, right? 88.
E.T.
Rocket.
E.T. Rocket.
Oh,
The word.
Okay. Rocket 88.
And what year was that?
I think it was 30 something.
Oh, that's what I'm looking up. No, 1950. Oh, no, this is 1951.
Oh, 51. All right.
Yeah, they were still in big band back in the 30s.
You mean
Yeah, and it says it's R&B. Yuck. So,
he's a yuck. That's funny. Lafayette, is that you?
Been here for like 10 minutes, Elliot.
Oh, I didn't see you, Lafayette. He's so quiet.
He's muted. He's got to set up his mic, he said.
Microphone check, microphone check. Yeah.
Who's Lafayette now?
Lafayette's my boy from Cali.
Oh,
So Kelly, you
why
might.
does he have a microphone? Does he rap?
I think he used to.
No.
Mike, you met Lafayette.
Did I?
Yeah, over in one of those last cons you did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, I don't know what's going on
I
here.
just listen to it, John. They ain't no R&B. That's rock and roll.
Oh, listen. Yeah, give it a listen. Yeah, I'll give it a listen. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop off. The kids are tearing down the walls. So you guys have a good one. And
Yeah.
good luck with the
Take care.
trip.
Eric,
Thanks for coming by, man.
Yeah, man. Have a good one, guys.
I'll get with you later this weekend.
Sounds good.
All right, bro.
Billy the Wombat is calling me a juggalo. Says juggalo Malin. Yeah. I look, man. I knew ICP. Well, not knew him, but I was listening to ICP before the rest of the world was because I lived in Michigan. We
That's
had
true.
tapes.
That's where they're from.
Mm-hmm. We had tapes. Beverly Kills 90. What was it? 50187. It was a parody on 90210. Beverly Hills. Yeah.
Because there's 187 on the undercover. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah. See? Strike.
I keep doing it.
The Sublime people are vicious, man. They'll come after you.
Sublime?
Yeah. Sublime. What? The band?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is Sublime. Duh. Or, yeah.
the
Sorry.
band.
Yeah. It's it's Sublime and is it Ice Cube?
Oh, I thought that was Snoop Dogg did that with on the.
Oh yeah, there you go, Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Was it the Chronic? It wasn't Chronic. It was something else.
John only knows the Jewish rappers.
Yeah.
Well, there was a guy.
I'm not down with all the hanger-ons.
There was a
like
good
Snoop
Jewish
Dogg.
rapper named
Wait.
MC Search. Have you heard of him, John?
Search?
MC Search.
Haven't found him.
He was part of a.
He
did. It was him and Pete Nice. They did a thing called the Gas Face. You ever heard that?
Mm-mm.
You get the gas face. That's a little bit. That was actually more like 90s, I think, early 90s, late 80s.
What time is it? 5 o'clock. We got 1 hour to auction. 1 hour to auction.
Oh snap! It really is. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up so we can give each other time to take care of business before we get to the auction. I want to thank all my guests here. Lafayette in silence, and his silent support of me. I appreciate you. We had Eric Weathers from Flying Fortress.
Flying Fortress.
We have John Malin with the next volume of Graveyard Shift coming out July 16th, right?
Snap, yeah.
Oh, see, I remember some stuff. I'm usually old about everything else, but I remember that. Lone Star, Soul of the Soldier by my good friend Mike S. Miller. Currently in demand. Gunship Thunderpunch by Brian Shearer. It is rocking and rolling, cooking and moving. We've got Earthworm Jim by Doug TenNapel. We got Detective Dead by Critias. That's it? Nothing Critias?
Offworlder.
Silence also. Offworlder.
No.
Detectors of Sarah. Is that right? Is that Sarah? Or
Yep.
Sarah?
Models of Sarah.
Sarah by Ben Henderson. I appreciate
Princess.
it. Bye, Ben. Thank you so much. And also, I didn't mention it. John always mentions it, but I also going to be getting together with Mr. Von Klaus to talk about Detective MD, right? Oh, Monster MD. Monster MD.
Monster MD. Yep.
Yep. And so I'm excited about bring him on soon, so we can start chatting. Now that I'm on here, guys, we can hang out. That's cool. I'm excited. And also, whatever Kyung Lee is doing soon.
Case of the Littlest Umbrella and Tales from the Stacks.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. This guy's the busiest guy. He's not quite as busy as Eric Weathers, but very close. All right.
In demand, yeah.
Yeah. So just in case you guys don't know, we have 86 people watching. I appreciate all you guys here as well. Check out Doomkicker on Indiegogo now. Only a couple more hours left, guys.
Yeah, 86 people watching. There should be 86 people here that have all backed the book because Elliot gives hours and will be giving a lot more hours of, relatively free entertainment for you guys. So you can thank him by backing that book. $25 and 90 some pages.
96.
And you're only $5 away from 36 grand.
Oh,
Beautiful.
If you guys don't know, Elliot's stripper name is El Calvo.
bald one.
Right.
They used to call each other Coco Pelao. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh man.
Coco Pelao. That's actually not the correct term though. That means like you were cut with a coconut on the head, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to check out Blacklist Universe tonight, just in an hour, for the Friday night auctions. And I'll be there shilling my book. I hope you guys will join us and have a good time. If you have any cash left over, bring it and buy some art from these fine artists. Everyone here is trying hard to entertain you guys, and it's going to be good times. Anything else, guys? Any last words?
I like you better with the stubble on your head, Elliot.
Wait, it is right now?
Yeah.
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 But you see my Batman ears here, though.
That's all right. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
You look like the guy from American History X.
Yeah, when you're too clean, I'm a lot of people, man. When they're too clean cut, shaven, I don't know, just something
Gets
It
too.
looked like he just got out of the insane asylum.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Well-
like you just traveled through time or something. And
That always worries me too, man. Time
Yeah.
travelers, you never know. I mean, Elliot just popped up here out of nowhere. All this
Yeah.
talent.
a little bit of stubble's good. Like it doesn't matter that you have a little receding deal there. It looks good though.
Well, you know, I tell you what, though, what I do like about it is it feels fuzzy. It's
Mhm.
like, I got
Like
a
it's growing back. See, don't cut it. It's coming back.
Yeah.
Next to the ladies.
It was too much before. I was having to do too much upkeep, and it's annoying. Only downside to this though is I have to constantly keep it low so that it doesn't get too weird, and then I can't shave it properly back.
Yeah.
Challenges
Yeah,
about
I
bald-
just buzz my head half the time. I rarely ever go to a barber.
I'm always buzzing my head.
yeah, that's another reason why I have to save some money on barber. My son needs that money now. He's trying to be all slick and cool. I'm like, son, come on. And I'm like, I remember those days.
And you're like, shave your head.
Come on, son, you're not cool.
You're a loser, son. Save me some money.
You're gonna be like me.
But yeah. So all you guys in the chat, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And like I said, check us out, Blacklist Universe. Anybody else? Last things? No, nothing. All right.
Offworldercomic.com. Offworldercomic.com. Check us out.
That's what this cover's for. If you guys like this cover, seeing it in progress and all that stuff, get over to offworldercomic.com and pick one up.
That looks great, man. That looks super good.
Love
All right, kid.
Guys, see you all at the auction. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. We see you later. Peace out. Bye.
Aloha.